All right, one of our followers or somebody who made a comment, they said they wanted me to point out how the M-1000 Firecracker is a scam. Now I want to emphasize, this is another one of my videos where I say yes, they do things to kind of make it look fancier or whatever. It doesn't mean it's not a good firework. Also, by law, a firecracker can only have so much gunpowder in it. So something like this cannot be an M80, like the old-fashioned M80s that would blow your fingers clean off. Those are illegal. I don't sell them, and they are illegal. So anyway, this is an M-90, and I'm not going to keep carrying this brand. So let's just check it out. Don't worry, I'm being careful. So this is your M-90. Check it out. It's just a single firecracker in a thing that looks like the old-fashioned M80s, which again I cannot sell or get or have no interest in. But the person mentioned the M-1000, and what was interesting about that is last July 4th I had customers come in and say those M-1000s are so much louder than the M-90. They're way, way, way louder. And I sold out. I literally sold probably 200 boxes of these. I had people coming by and buying 5 boxes, 10 boxes at a time, and they're all telling me they're so loud, they're so loud, they're so loud. So I'm like, how is that possible? I know that it's limited to how much powder it can have in it, and I'm assuming, right, let's assume that it's just mass produced in China and that there's going to be a firecracker in there, right? That's my assumption. Let's see. No firecracker. The gunpowder is encased in this like cement-like material that looks similar, but that amount of gunpowder by law is limited. But for whoever the engineer was who figured this out, this style is much louder than this style because this is just a firecracker. So is it a scam that they make it look like an M80 when it's really not? So it's not nearly as powerful as the old-fashioned M80 explosives. Again, you literally, the old M80s though, if somebody was holding it and went off, they'd lose their fingers. So it's one of the reasons they're illegal. But is it a true scam? No, because it's much louder than the ones that are really just a glorified firecracker. So for the viewer that wanted me to point out how much of a ripoff they were or how much of a con it was, yes, it's not the product it really looks like. But on the other hand, it's completely different engineering, and according to my customers, it's way louder. Now, I can't just walk outside my store and start throwing fireworks around, so I haven't actually lit one. So, is it a scam? No, it's actually a really nice firecracker.